Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening. A professional lightweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Brought to you by R.J. Olson Plumbing and Heating. Whether commercial or residential, R.J. Olson has you covered for any plumbing and heating needs. And now, in the red corner first, with a professional mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 2 defeats, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. From Rochester, New York, he's representing Bone MMA. Make some noise for Jake the Hitman Hixenbaugh. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding a professional mixed martial arts record of 4 victories and 4 defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 154 pounds. From Fall River, Massachusetts, he's representing Regiment Training Center. Make some noise for Aaron Short Fuse Hughes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Chris Burke.
Let's go. The animosity's built up for this. Red and black shorts for Jake Hixenbaugh. Aaron Hughes sporting the Fresh Prince colorful face-off fight coat shorts.
Man, this fight has got dynamite written all over it. Short Fuse so stoic in there, so focused, and Hixenbaugh amped up.
Listen, I don't know if it's for better or for worse, but I do like how it seems like Aaron has a clear mind right now. He's not letting the animosity build up to him.
Nice body kick from both of these guys, trading them right out the gate.
Tit for tat.
Ooh, there he is with the kicks. I think that could really benefit Aaron in this fight.
Nice right hand from Aaron.
I like how Aaron's kind of showing the hip a little bit, feinting those kicks. A little bit of an awkward strike there, but it landed. Aaron pulling guard here. Interesting. An open canvas here. See how it pays off on him.
Hixenbaugh was looking good on his feet too. I'm surprised that he wanted to take it down so quick, but
I don't even know if he really did.
Yeah, he grabbed the kick. So, and yeah, Aaron pulled guard. So, Aaron's confident in his jiu-jitsu, obviously, to want to end up on his back here.
Got a foot on the hip, trying to cut an angle here. Maybe try to set something up. He's pulled guard when he's had the guillotine before. I've never seen that out of Aaron, but there he is going back to those elbows, hitting the side of the head this time.
Oh, man.
I'm sure he's way more aware this time around where he's going to be placing those elbows, but sometimes you just get caught up in the moment.
For sure.
Hixenbaugh warming him up, softening up with ground and pound shots to the body. Aaron still playing with the grips, keeping his hips rotating, feet on the hips, trying to play active guard here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job controlling that right wrist of Hixenbaugh. Aaron's feet are on the hips.
Hixenbaugh doing a good job keeping his head in the center, though. He knows that Aaron wants that guillotine, so he's doing a good job keeping his head in the center.
Good posture up from Hixenbaugh. Aaron doing a good job of breaking it down again.
Aaron right in his corner, too.
Body triangle from the bottom.
Man, I'm not going to lie. Aaron is still falling in love with those elbows from bottom.
He wants a cut for sure.
Yep.
Good forearm pressure. Nice left hand from Hixenbaugh. That one got through.
Beautiful kicks.
Aaron definitely reacted to that left-hander fist. Trying the upper kicks now. One got him in the crotchal region there. Got a timeout called by the referee due to an inadvertent low blow off an up kick.
I'm curious how they're going to reset this because, I mean, obviously Hixenbaugh was up on his feet, but Aaron's neck and head was right up on the cage.
Get him to a neutral corner. Hixenbaugh's got a few minutes to recover. Shaking him out.
Definitely wasn't intentional, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
Those flailing up kicks and stuff like that. Jake was really doing a good job pressuring in, landing some kicks of his own from standing.
It occurs. It happens. Accidental.
Jake is taking the time he needs. He's giving the thumbs up like he's ready to go. Now, like you said, Hillary, is he going to put them back where Aaron's on his back, or are they just standing now?
We'll find out in a second. I don't know what referee Chris Burke's going to elect to do, what he's going to decide. He's going over to both corners.
It looks like he's talking to the officials a little bit here.
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, a little discussion being made here. Not sure exactly what is being talked about. He's probably just giving one last checkup to Jake Hixenbaugh there. Probably going to give Aaron Hughes a warning before they reset them either on the feet or in that guard position, because Hixenbaugh was standing up. Aaron Hughes was down, but we'll see how they decide to restart this.
He might be asking what he wants to do for a position right now.
Yeah, I think he's going to put him back down on the ground.
That's interesting if that's the case. Because I saw Jake say, I don't care, like asking where he wants him to start. Yep.
Oh, here we
All
go.
right. I think that's fair.
I think this is fair too, for sure.
I like it. 2.5 minutes or so left to go in this round number 1. Aaron's got to be mindful of those up kicks now. Definitely can't afford another foul.
For sure.
I'd like to see Aaron try to get up here.
Ooh, getting creative and crafty with the kicks here.
Nice head kick on the break from Hixenbaugh. Hughes back to his feet successfully, though, after that axe kick. Nice.
Beautiful body kicks.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he's landing. There's the hands.
Good combo from
And
Aaron
a nice
Hughes.
low kick to end it.
Just
Beautiful.
like, oh,
big
Great
overhand.
overhands.
little wobbly legs there for Hixenbaugh for a second, but he's back, recovered.
Oh, he takes
right
a
to the
shot right into
guillotine,
a
right to the
guillotine of Aaron
guillotine.
Hughes. We've seen this time and time again. What is going to happen here?
Hixenbaugh is good, though. He's keeping his pressure against the wall,
looks like he
not letting him get the guard.
Looks like he broke the grip over the chin, too.
Now, as good as of a guillotine as he has,
He's going for that.
and he does it, he pulls,
and
and
he's back
he
in
slips
guard.
out.
Right out of it is Hixenbaugh.
I don't love the body triangle from guard when you're in an MMA fight, just because you're kind of keeping yourself in the same spot. It's
I
like
agree.
lockdown. You just kind of...
Yeah, it'll mitigate the damage you receive, but doesn't really open up too much for offense or escapes.
Right.
Nice elbow from the back from Aaron Hughes. They are nice.
Yeah, that was a very nice one. That was clean.
I'd like to see Hixenbaugh get some bicep control and maybe throw an elbow over the top there.
Another big
Great
elbow.
elbows from Aaron.
Good strikes from the back, but Hixenbaugh still being the fighter on top. Landing a couple good shots of his own.
Got to be careful of that arm lock attempt maybe from Aaron when he cross faces with that arm.
And Hixenbaugh right in front of his corner. Nice hammer fist there.
It's nice seeing Aaron's adjustments of, you know, landing those elbows cleaner than the first fight.
Absolutely. I mean, I guess it takes a fight to lose that way. Got to be aware.
There he is, thrown to the side of the head again. Hixenbaugh doing a good job with an elbow there, right against the cage. Might have hurt Aaron. Nice right hit from Hixenbaugh. Oh, upper kick landed on the chin and then a stomp to the chest.
Great pass by Hixenbaugh here. He's collapsing that top leg of Aaron Hughes.
Ooh, beautiful
Oh, you gotta be careful
elbows.
here.
Nice hammer fist from the back from Aaron Hughes as well. Good strikes off the back from Aaron Hughes, and Hixenbaugh landed some good ground and pound and really impressive body kicks from both of these gentlemen standing up.
For sure. I love to see the feints from Aaron on the feet. That's really setting up his own strikes, but at the same time, Aaron's kind of feinting and then stepping back, and allowing Jake to get some of his offense off as well.
Yep.
But no, they're both landing on their feet. Jake was getting his takedowns as well. If I'm honest, I'm no judge, but maybe a 10-9 from Jake. 10-9 for Jake with the top pressure.
I just don't want to see Aaron accept bottom position so much. I mean, I know he's confident in his guillotine, but obviously Hixenbaugh is working on defending that. So great elbows from the bottom, but if Hixenbaugh is finishing on top, it's better for the judges.
I agree. And like that body triangle from bottom, like you were saying, there's no way of putting yourself in a more advantageous position if you're doing that.
Absolutely.
So he's got a great corner though from Regiment. I'm sure he's going to make the proper adjustments to, if that does end up happening, getting a better position.
No doubt.
We're about to start round 2. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, what do you have for us after 5 minutes of action?
I know that Aaron is content by being on the bottom and trying to land strikes, but he's got to do a little bit more to stop these takedowns and give Hixenbaugh more to think about. If Hixenbaugh spends his time on top, I believe that the judges are going to score it more in his favor.
I tend to agree there, Johnny. Aaron, very good work off of his back considering he found himself in that position, but I don't think he should be happy to seek it out or remain there if he finds himself there again, because when he is striking on the feet and letting his hands go, he's looking really good.
Man, it's almost like a trigger of Aaron Hughes to go for that front headlock for a guillotine.
I mean, when you've been successful with it for so many times, your brain just thinks, go, go, go.
Right, it's ingrained.
And you see his corner compelling him with all their might to not go for it. Settle down, just like we said in the keys to victory. Find that underhook.
Beautiful takedown for Hixenbaugh. Hixenbaugh. Sorry, everybody.
You're good. Hixenbaugh right back in the full guard of Aaron Hughes. He seemed content to be here. Even though he took a few shots off of the back, he was able to posture up and land some good shots of his own. He definitely needs to kick up the aggression in his own right to solidify the rounds with the top pressure, because if Aaron does get away on the scorecards with the strike differentials, who knows how that could swing.
Aaron loves those elbows from bottom. Yep, I'd really like to see just more damage, like you said, from Hixenbaugh on top, and or at least more of an effort to pass. And Aaron Hughes, man, I just think he's got to make a better effort to get up or sweep.
Yep. I mean, when he's coming up this high, Hixenbaugh, Aaron can definitely work to get a sweep there.
So yeah, he might not be landing strikes, but this constant pressure, the forearm that he just drove into the face of Aaron, right into the neck, that all adds up, and that is miserable to put your opponent through. Another nice little elbow from Aaron Hughes.
Yeah, Aaron likes to toe the edge with those elbows, I'll tell you, man. He finds like the sweet spot. It's all legal. It's all been legal so far, but he's toeing the edge.
And I've got some quarrels with like the whole area of the back of the head. Sometimes, for me, it's in position to protect somebody who's down, face down on the canvas. Somebody's got double hooks in the back. You can't posture up and just land elbows and punches directly to the back of someone's head. But like an example, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier won when they're standing up. It kind of lands behind the ear, grazes across the back. I feel like strikes that are targeting the side, hit the side and graze over. Those are those gray area ones where it's like barely hitting an ear, right above it or adjacent to the ear, not quite the back of the head, but almost feels like it. So
yeah, I think that's the sweet spot, though.
Yes.
I think that's what everyone should aim for, to be honest, with it, or the chin.
Yeah, you get hit in that
beautiful elbow
spot in the back of the temple. It really ruptures your equilibrium.
Man, that was some good ground and pound. Those are some short shots from Jake here. That bloodied Aaron up.
He's cut
Aaron's
now.
giving up his back here.
Hixenbaugh with the back take and a couple of short uppercuts. Aaron trying to get his guard back. Arm triangle position for Hixenbaugh now. Staying like very smothering way about him right now.
He's still have the head and arm.
He's got a head and arm right now.
It's on the wrong side. He's got to pass on the other side and really get it. But Aaron, he's kind of like modifying it, almost Von Flue pressuring it.
Right to mount he could go if he wanted.
There it is. There's the tap.
The tap.
Listen, that's legit. That is so legit. It's that cross-face Von Flue arm triangle modification. Shout out to my first opponent, Scott Sullivan. He finished me the exact same way. Had me hurt, and it was that same like Von Flue modified. You've seen guys go out at, like unconscious with it at the UFC level. Great submission win for Jake Hixenbaugh. Staying persistent, believe in that position, and knowing like you could have the option of cutting across the other side, but no, modify this arm triangle, lean into it as if it were a Von Flue and cut the blood off that way. Great job with it. And Aaron Hughes staying diligent with those elbows, looking good on the hands, and the grudge match is squashed as far as I'm concerned. Hixenbaugh with the second round submission victory.
Yeah, I mean, that whole series that Hixenbaugh just had on the ground there was actually pretty beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
he softened Aaron up, hitting him with a nice short shot that might have just bullied up his nose or his eye. I'm not sure where the blood's coming from right now. But then it made him have to give up his back. And then once Aaron didn't like that, he had to give up mount. And the whole time, Jake's keeping that top position.
Yep.
Whether it's on the back or in top mount, he gets right into that, what was it, head and arm? What was
Yeah, it was head and arm, but on the opposite side.
Yeah, it was a little awkward submission, but it was tight. Especially with blood getting into your eyes and
Yeah.
stuff, it just messes with your whole fight state.
And sometimes you eat one strike and then, yep, you just give up position to just get out.
For sure.
Person on top just smothers and moves from one thing to the next.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Chris Burke has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2, giving you your winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Jake the Hitman Hixenbaugh.
It's great seeing the respect they both have for each other at the end of the day. It's what sport's
sure.
all about.
Bone MMA is happy again, coming back to Rochester, New York with another big win. Jake Hixenbaugh, tremendous submission victory. I love the creativity in that, the belief in the pressure you had. You had that bite on that neck, keep it going. You saw Aaron almost tap, go for another quick push to try to create space, and a few seconds later it was done. Tremendous stuff.
Yeah.
Take it to Johnny for the interview here.
I'm here with your winner, Jake Hixenbaugh. My friend, with all the bad blood and the lead up to this fight, what are the thoughts going through your head to get the finish?
I just was really thinking I can't fucking lose tonight because there's way too many haters in this crowd. I don't want to be dealing with that, so I like to shut people up. It's what I do. It's what I've always done. It's what I always will do. That's my shit. Let's go.
After everything that happened in that first fight, was there any thoughts? He was trying for those elbows. He landed a bit of a low blow in the beginning. Was there anything that was giving you any kind of bad blood or animosity? Do you believe that anything was intentional?
No, I don't believe anything was intentional. People just talk and they think that I'm sitting here being a crybaby. I don't give a fuck. I wanted to fight him since right after that. I had to heal up, but now we got it and I finished the job. So that's all that matters. And whoever fucking wants it next can get it.
Yeah, you closed that chapter nicely here. You've made a lot of fans with the Cage Titans crowd, but with all the lead up and everything, you want to be back in here as soon as possible? And do you have any names on your mind?
Well, it's an anyone, anytime, anywhere ordeal. There's somebody that took my own in this cage. I want to take his. You know, Jerry Hughes. We got to get it at least once back this year, so I got to get that. I got to get that back.
I love it. Jerry Hughes, next Cage Titans. Let's make that happen. Your winner, Jake Hixenbaugh.